Little Mactaquac Maples has all sorts of products, from the usual maple syrup to more unique goods like maple mustard, maple barbecue sauce, and maple sweetened salsa. It's a labor of love for owners Paul and Wendy Reynolds.
We started out 17 years ago with 75 taps, and now we're at 1,200 taps, and our products have been tested around the world.
But next spring may be a not-so-sweet one. This summer and fall, the whole Atlantic region has been hit by a drought, and that could impact production.
What we saw in 2020 when we had a drought very similar to this was that the following season, the maples did not produce very high sugar content.
In fact, it was half the usual, meaning double the work to boil off the water.
So it presents many more challenges to produce the product, and it's much more expensive.
Even then, he says some winter rain helped the sap flow. If this winter and spring are dry, it'll mean less sap with potentially less sugar.
I'm quite concerned on the amount of sap in sugar content that we'll have.
He's not alone. A regional director of New Brunswick's Maple Syrup Association says trees around the region are stressed, and the lack of water could cause permanent damage to weaker trees.
If this continues, we may want to start being a little more conscientious of how we're treating our maple trees. We don't want to overtap them or stress them any further than we do.
While a Cornell researcher in New York says the drought, both there and in eastern Canada, may have impacts for years to come.
I mean, if the trees aren't producing as much sugar, that's certainly going to impact their overall growth.
As Reynolds looks to the future and a potentially sticky situation. Anna Mandin, Global News, Mactaquac, New Brunswick.